They
Just
won't
kidding.
even watch it.
I know that's. Well, if you are watching this, the first page of your vocab, thank you, Jesse, will be what we're covering on the vocab quiz on Thursday. So there's 16 words. The first one's Archaeopteryx, I believe. Yep. Okay. That'll be your vocab quiz. First page. 16. Is there any other concerns, questions?
I'm gone Thursday.
Okay. Thank you.
Is the second part going to be on Friday?
If you come in on Friday, I'll let you take it, but I will not be here. I don't know when that's going to be. Probably next Wednesday, Tuesday, something like that.
The second part on Friday.
Yeah, but there's no school Friday. No.
It would be a little chilly to go outside.
Oh, we're not going outside. I was asking. I already knew what we were going to do. We're talking about mussels, but I had
So then, yeah, bring a coat maybe. See, you got more on
here.
today than a week ago.
Let's see when a good weather.
It's nice outside today.
Ooh.
Stocking hat, gloves. Next week is going to be.
Next week, we'll plan on going outside again next week. This time, I'll provide a chart that you'll have to fill out with the birds on it. I don't know exactly what I want to put onto it yet, but it will involve some type of, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, awesome. I think we're good for now, but yep. It's no big deal. MBD. Maybe I'll have you guys present on a bird that you find. I like that idea. It's kind of fun. Because if you want to go outside and do, then we'll have to do something. Trouble. So, I don't know. I haven't made it yet or thought about it until about right now. No. It'd be like a box, bird, scientific name, range of. Maybe I'll provide a map in each square, and you'd have to circle the bird's range. Yeah. It'll be like a boxes, like the boxes. You know what I'm saying. What is that called? Insert graph. No. Grid. I don't know. Anyway, it's gonna be like a 5x5 with boxes on it. It's gonna have your name, or have the name of the bird, maybe with the scientific name, range, diet, that kind of stuff. I don't know scientific names. You'd think so. The only scientific name I know is for the American buffalo, which is bison. Tatanka. That's the Native American name for it. Yep. Sioux, specifically. Where was I going with this? Dang it, guys. So, yeah, we'll do that next week. It's going to be super nice out. Yeah, it's going to be like 60s high.
Windy though?
I don't know. It didn't look too windy.
Like at 3 p.m. or?
I don't know. We'll tough it out. We're tough kids. That's true. That was a good point. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Do you want to go outside or not? No, not right now. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that, and I'll have you present something on it. You'll have to pick a bird and give a. Oh, yes, I forgot about that question. Like, if they're migratory, where do they migrate to? In the winter, in the summer, winter, or maybe it's like a 2-3 day thing. Hey man, we'll figure something out. Yeah, so that's probably what we'll do next week. Are there any questions on that? Yes. I don't think I was, but
I mean, I believe you said I wonder what sign did they for
are you satisfied with that? Tundrus migratorius.
So there's no N in that. That's Turtis.
That is a good point. It is Turdus. All right. Enough of this tomfoolery. Let's learn some bird anatomy.
Me and Jacob are gone next Monday.
Are you kidding me?
Where are you fellas going?
You guys are never at
Stop.
Okay. We'll figure something out.
Contest.
What? You guys are either sick or just not here.
Jenna is actually sick or not here.
That's all right. We'll make it work.
Wednesday they're selling them so
Oh.
I'm going to. I like contest. I can't. But it's supposed to be snowing and raining all day Thursday. So.
Snow's not.
It's Thursday? Yep.
Yeah, it's supposed
Wednesday,
to rain
Thursday.
on Thursday and snow on Friday. I'm actually.
Crazy tracks.
We'll do it right in a room.
It'll not be alright.
Well, you just know it's going to be raining or snowing when you go to Esteline.
Yeah, because that's why I was known for having good track.
No. No, they're never good.
It sounds always supposed to be.
It is, unless it, yeah. I've had maybe 4 good track meets at Esteline.
Oh, I guess sophomore year, that was a pretty good one.
Sophomore year? Had a good one sophomore year? I mean, I've had good ones, don't get me wrong. It's like my home track, obviously, but
Good places to set up a camp there.
no, there's not. That does tear. I don't know why more people don't go out towards the pole vault pits to set up their camps, but teach their own. All right, let's talk about bird muscles. Locomotor muscles. What is locomotor? Yep, movement, locomotion. So the muscles that move the bird, they're massive in comparison to the bird. So if we were to have bird pectoral muscles, it'd be like out here. I don't know if that's true, but that's just a guess. They'd be very large. It's just an analogy. This meets the demands of the wings that are needed. Pectoral is weird. Depressed.
Maybe it's supposed to be a pectoralis.
Pectoralis. I bet that's exactly what it's supposed to be. The pectoralis depresses the wings in flight, so it's the one that does this. And it's the largest muscle in the body of a bird. We'll shortly learn about an antagonist to this muscle. Here,
I'm gonna dissect birds.
if you find me some.
I'm bringing chickens. Or dogs.
I'm not against that. Maybe we already have birds, but
Check the freezers.
Can we incubate eggs in this class?
I'll bring eggs. They're already fertile.
I mean, I'm not against it, but
I'm not buying
It's
an
about
incubator.
28 days.
no.
We can crossbreed a goose and a chicken.
I don't think that's scientifically possible.
Ducks and chickens can.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a true fact?
I'm
No
not sure
way.
if they're getting anywhere, but
No
they're trying.
way.
Or not.
It's like a liger.
We
Yeah.
should,
It's a lion and a tiger.
we gotta incubate like a triple yolk egg. See what happens.
Triple yolk egg. See if it produces 3. Probably not.
How are you supposed to know if it's triple?
No, it's
You
not
can.
good.
Oh, I was gonna say you look it through a light and you can see the.
'Cause if you got a chicken egg compared to this massive egg that came out of the chicken, it's pretty good sign.
You have it right now.
Sometimes
On 'em.
huge eggs have tiny yolks in them.
Yeah.
That is
It
true.
does not
That is true.
mean they are fully tiny.
I've seen some eggs and I wonder how they came out of the chicken.
I did not know that. How do I got it. All right. The supracoracoides. Yes, supracoracoides. Yeah, we'll call it that. It raises the wing. So it's the antagonist. Instead of doing this, it brings it out. It is not attached to the backbone. It is positioned under the pectoral muscle that is on the breast, and it attaches to the upper side of the humerus. So, if we imagine Theodore here, so it's pectoral muscle, cover right here, and attached directly to here, causing the arm. Imagine this, but a bird. Same thing, right? So we have the muscle. It pulls. It's backwards. There we go. It goes like this. Brings it in, right? This muscle, the supracorticoideus, is underneath. So the pectoral muscle would be here, right hand pectoral muscle. Left hand would be underneath of it, and it wraps around. What's the structure? Dang it, no. Well, yeah, the shoulder. It wraps around the shoulder and comes back this way like a pulley. And so that when it contracts, pulls it back out. so it's like a pulley, wraps around and grabs it and brings it back. So it's still located on the breast, but pulls it out like that. It's a smaller muscle because this motion is not resist. It's like, what am I trying to say? It's not doing anything. It's just loading it back up to make another stroke for the wings. Hummingbird? If you can find me a hummingbird egg, we'll give it a shot. Do you? Is it alive? Or is it just... Huh. No kidding. You raise them for food? Quails. I always want to go quail hunting. I'm not implying at your farm, just out in the prairie. Snow goose hunting. Yeah, it's the time. I haven't seen much though for them where I'm at. Oh, jeez.
I'm like, well, where are you doing it at? Oh, this field right here. Oh, you're not you. Unless you call another guy and do that.
It's awesome. Hunters. Yeah, those guys make it easy for us, for people like me. Supracorticoideus. Codius. Supracorticoideus. Again, it pulls from below. It's like a rope and a pulley. The tendons wrap the head of the humerus is what I was thinking of. The tendon wraps around the head of the humerus. Both main muscles are located low in the body. Aerodynamic stability is improved. So that's meaning if for the wings, they would be about that much higher on the bird. So like in proportion, they would be actually, it's like my arms would be farther away from where my pectoral muscles actually are. Because right now it's about level, maybe a little higher, but this would be even higher in a bird, is what that's saying.
You think a human can grow wings?
No, I don't think so.
What if they were born with like extension on their shoulder blades? Like
You know, you give that a shot and report back to me.
we'll look it up. I've seen it.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, look it up.
Let's talk about the tongue. Also, it's not the shoulder blades that's the wings. It's the arms that are the wings. Then they'd have a tail. It's a long conversation. Yeah. Are we already on digestive system? Man, I thought this would last us 3 days. It's okay. So the tongue, it's a horned, covered structure. Birds lack salivatory glands, and there's very few taste buds on them. The pharynx is it's a space, really. It's not much of a structure between the mouth cavity and the esophagus, and it works for both respiratory and digestive systems, like in people. So, if you remember the snake, where was the start of the trachea in a snake? Anybody remember? Yeah, are you talking about the glottis? Fang. So there's the glottis. This is some mouth opening towards you, right? You see what I'm trying to do? Snake mouth. So this would be the glottis. And this would be the esophagus. So there, the glottis comes before the esophagus. It's much farther in front. Whereas in birds, again, we're talking about people right now, looking at a person, but it's the same idea. So this is the mouth cavity right here. That's where it would be. The pharynx would be this space in between the mouth cavity and the esophagus, which runs right here. So that's what it's referring to as the pharynx. Again, I can draw you a picture of that.
What if a snake had its glottis and esophagus split? And what if it was born like that?
Then it'd choke and die pretty quickly. Skull. That's teeth. That's a skull. These are the teeth.
Wait, what is that?
This is a skull, a human skull. I guess I could do it in birds since we're talking about birds, huh? Let's do birds. Okay, so let's go. It's a duck. So, this would be the esophagus. The pharynx is this space right here. Pharynx, this area right there. Cool. Do I want to continue? Are we feeling good for a day? All right, we'll call it there then, because we're talking about the digest. What? We're doing it tomorrow, unless you want to do it right now.
Just do it right now.
Okay, let's talk about the esophagus then, and we'll call it quits.
Then it evens out, because then we start talking about not the upper region of the. You guys probably gonna do like the whole pack and all those things.
Oh yeah, no, we're gonna finish it on Thursday.
Figures.
But you are gonna record.
Maybe.
Literally at least I would watch it.
Yeah, no, I'll record. I just forgot last time is really what happened.
Last 2 times?
Last 2 times?
I was on 2 days.
Man, you need to be here more.
I've never missed so many days in a year.
It's all right.
Other than this.
Just becoming a better student.
It's okay, yeah. You'll never have to spend this day.
Yeah.
True.
At least mine are for good reason.
I knew a guy who did not miss a day of school his entire career. It's the truth. High school. No. Well, starting from elementary to high school. He's a teacher now. Teaches PE. at Hendricks High School. Do you know who Maddox Hausman is? That's his older brother, Max Hausman, the guy I'm talking about. Okay, let's talk about the esophagus. It's a muscular C-shaped structure. It leads from the pharynx to the stomach. The crop is the lower end of the esophagus and serves as a storage container. And when I mean what we're referring to in a C-shaped sheet, I'm just going to give up. A C-shaped structure is if I were to like take my neck and go right there, and then you're looking down at the cross section I just did, this is what the esophagus would look like. And this means that it can expand. So like a closed esophagus would probably be a bit like this. I'm drawing it really small, I'm sorry. Closed esophagus would look like this. Whereas if it was swallowing food, it might even come out like that. So it's able to expand, preventing choking from happening. And then the crop, you've maybe seen it before, but bird. Esophagus, and the crop is a storage container. Not the stomach, but just a storage container for food particles to collect. Cool? It's like that picture, is it a rabbit or a duck? Have you seen that? Yeah, it's like that.
How does that lead to the stomach though?
And then tangle. Like this. So this would be the stomach. It would be a pipe. When it's ready for digestion, it would move. Cool? All right. Later alligators.